Hey guys, this is Laura and welcome to the Daily Check-In, and today's topic is about loneliness and how we can connect with our divine self and also the source of all life and help ourselves to have more fulfillment than we would trying to find it through relationships and friendships in our life. And now this leads me into a story time real quick. I moved from Chicago to Georgia, and I only knew a handful of people. And so we weren't always able to meet up and do things. So I had to find ways to get out and meet other people, which I did not know the area. But I did find women's group. I did find a spirituality that was suited to me. But in the meantime, I had this loneliness and I needed a connection. And I'm an intuitive medium, so my angels and guides kept talking to me and they said, sit in God's light. And at first I was like, well, I'm already talking to them, it was hard for me to meditate. Okay, so what I did was, if you're like me, it's hard to sit down and meditate in that. What I did was I set a timer for 5 minutes, called in my guardian angels. I asked them to help me to connect to the source of all life. And then I just let her rip, tater chip. I just let whatever happen. And I felt like a beam of light come in and hit the top of my head, so my crown chakra. And when you're meditating, guys, I'm just going to give you this tip. You don't want to sit like this. You want to sit like that, because it's like everything is aligned and you can feel more. So you can feel the energy coming in and things of that nature. And what I noticed is over time, I would increase it. So I went from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20. And then I also started to have visions, started to see and hear God. I heard my angels and guides. Of course, I already had a strong bond with them, but I started to get answers to my problems. And what I noticed is over a period of time, the loneliness was gone. So what I was really searching for wasn't other people to fill something that was empty. It was my connection with the divine. And what the angels guided me to tell people is that oftentimes when we're born on this earth, we have the illusion of separation. And that makes us search out other people, bond with people. There's nothing wrong with bonding with others, but we're missing that divine connection, and you can bond with God in a lot of different ways. But I found that for me, I'm just like, let me cut to the chase. I don't need to go through other people. I can go just directly up. And if you do this over a period of time, you build a bridge of connection, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you can start to ask God different questions. Okay, is it true about this religion? Is it true about this in the Bible? Is it true what people say about this figure or whatever? So then you can start to understand things in a different way. And sometimes we have to get over our fears that could block us as well from connecting to God. Like I grew up Catholic, so I had fears ingrained in me about God, that God was going to judge me at fire and brimstone and hatred. And when I started meditating and connecting with God, it was totally different. God was love and light. Every time I asked God something, God helped me. And I did not feel any anger, any judgment about myself. I did not hear that I was a sinner over and over. I just got complete peace. Okay? So I always tell people, connect. You don't just go with what people tell you or what's been passed down. Experience it for yourself. Have your own experience. Okay? And so let me know if you try this. Let's say test yourself for like a month or two and see, okay, the loneliness that I feel, is it still there? You want to check in after every month. And for me, it's totally gone. So now it doesn't even matter if I have to go out and meet friends or do anything. I have my best friend up there, you know what I mean? And now what I find is, because I'm not putting out this energy of loneliness or any of that, people are just being drawn to me. Now I'm making friends more easier. Things are coming to me easier because of that, and my connection to source. And so take what you want from this, but if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and take care, guys.